the comments. Great comments. Also wanna welcome the new subscribers. Thank you guys, helping to improve the channel here. Just one thing, please, when you send an emails, just put some kind of like something in there in the comments because I've been spammed on my email account. And it's been just horrible because can't read emails, but I don't understand why people would do this. But just what I'm saying in there, just put something so I can be able to see it. And somebody messaged me today about it, and I saw it, and it's good, it's great. I will reply to it on the meantime. But what is going on? This is affections from these communications from yesterday. We talk about that square with Mercury that it comes in. You probably misunderstood certain things. You probably didn't get certain situations. You probably hear one thing, understand another. But that thing is going to be over. Okay? It's going to be over. Those situations will come out in there. But right now, we are going to have what? We are going to have that the moon is going to be shifting to Pisces, and we have the sun is moving to Gemini. Okay, those are the shifts. They happen pretty much the same day. We're going to be going through this social, put our authority on the social ways, how to understand people, how we communicate with people, what are we doing with our personal communications. Since the moon is going to be at Pisces, we are going to have a lot of mental work. That is going to be paying off into what? Evolution. You're going to be evolving on things. Every time when the sun is transiting into Gemini, we are looking at to communications within our own selves. So the moon and the sun is still squaring. You're going to have some challenges of what you need to be put yourself in priorities. But with these energies within the priorities within yourself, as the moon is going to be transiting at, particularly today, it's going to be some little challenges, but tomorrow the moon is going to be transiting even more further within Pisces. We are going to be seeing it, great evolutions that comes from with this, because Pisces is going to be the ending of that cycle. Okay, particularly what do you have in its oppositions? You need to look at the oppositions in there with everything that goes on, because whatever is going on, it gives you directions, 180 degrees oppositions to it. And that 180 oppositions in there, that is a what? The South Node at Virgo. This is why the challenges of this Pisces areas, which is we have to do it, perform it, we see where the energy is. Now we get in the guidance to look at it across the board, which is that's going to be what? The Virgo, Libra situations. So by you doing it, this mental work, by you doing it this within yourself, and particularly right now with the sun, it's going to be at that transition points in there between Taurus and Gemini is going to be actually helping in there. First of all, it's sextiling the things at the gate between Pisces and Aries, but it's going to be trining the gate between Virgo and Libra, which is when you do this inner work within your soul, when you getting into that energies in there, that you're going to be doing this mental work today and tomorrow, you are going to be able to what? To fix yourself, learn how to communicate. And that ultimately is going to be improve your logic. You're going to improve everything, which is that is this Virgo's energies that we seen it in the past. They has not been done in there, and going into that energies into the relationships. But when we do that inner work is going back where? Into the North Node, is going back into Saturn at Aries. It's going to go back, which is Saturn, is going to Aries, and it's going to go back into what? To Neptune and Aries. The proper visions, the proper energies, the proper positions. As long as we will able to figure it out where everything is at into our own chart. So, for example, in there, if you look at it, that you have Gemini at the 10th house. Okay, Gemini at the 10th house. That is a my socializing there at work, but I have to make sure I don't take the things personally. I can do this inner work within me, and that energy of that 10th house in there is going to be able to improve what? My fourth house at home. So when I fix the things at work relationships by working on myself, I'm not bringing that energies at home to create this pressure in there. What's up? There is a lot of things. What's up? Hey, Danny. Glad to see you here. Thank you for the comment. There is a lot of downloads. It's coming to people. If you hearing a downloads and it's something you've been working on it, okay, you're gonna be able to tap it into those downloads there. So one thing that I want to mention you particularly about today that is going to be really kind of like a challenging for the people. That is going to be about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we seen this Jupiter squaring Saturn, Neptune in the North Node in there. We seen this midheaven, and the ascendant is going to be opposing in. So seeing it within yourself, your past is going to rise up, but it's going to be telling you that you need to remove from the past and going towards the future. This kind of like a T square is going to be showing on the things that you need to grow and evolve. But that is going to be primarily evolve with the moon, because this energy of the midheaven with Jupiter, it's going to be trining the moon. And at the same time, we have a very beautiful yacht that it's made by Chiron and the moon towards that south node. And when it's that south node in there, when we're fixing at that energies of the south node, it's going to be going to the opposition in there, which is fixing the current life. And that's how you're going to evolve. You see, now this is the beauty with astrology, that when you put the energies coming together, when you put it's like a clock. If you know what time is going to be and what the configurations is going to be, you can be able to navigate your own energy, your own gravity, your own attraction field. And when you managing yourself with the spiritual awareness of your actions, you're going to find out the undercurrent energies that are helping you to evolve. But that is a deep work, okay? That is something that you have to go deep within yourself. That is that inner work of Pisces, the ending of certain processes that they're not reflecting anymore. This is the beauty of that. You're ending to understand at the end certain things. Okay, so every time when the moon is going to be transiting into Pisces, you're going to be feeling it, those energies, like pretty much every month within yourself. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys. About 11 o'clock, those energies is going to be coming up and crunching us up a little bit. I'm going to give you a heads up on that. There's going to be this particularly divine yacht from the midheaven, and the ascendant is going to be pointing out to the transitions of the sun. The sun is going to be at 7 minutes at Gemini. That is going to be preset up the tone of the energies for what? For tomorrow. We also have a yacht pointing out towards the inner work, which is going to be at Scorpio. That is like the first degrees of Scorpio. In there, it's coming from Neptune and Saturn towards to it. At the same time, the ascendant is going in divine energies with the sun. So we are going to be overnight. We're going to feel these energies. I gotta be better communicator. I gotta be a better within talking. I gotta be a better of not taking things personally. That energy is going to be reflecting us in the morning as the sun in the morning. Particularly, we are going to be talking about that. 7 o'clock, you may gonna have some certain conflicts, particularly the conflicts at work, but that energy is gonna be shifting pretty quick. So at 8 o'clock, energy is gonna be very stable, very beautiful into the next day, and you're gonna be see this mental work that you did from yesterday's energies. You're going to be able to see it in the next day. You're going to be seeing the positiveness. You're going to be feeling the evolution from within you, I hope. All right, guys, that's all I have right now for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Be love, guys.